Won't be the difference. That was funnier than I thought I'd be when I started making that sentence. But all right. So as I said in my the thing on Discord there, I don't know. I got some things planned out, but you guys might turn left instead of the expected right. Which of course is all part of the things I love about D&D anyway. So, Chosen of the Oracle, yeah. You decided to walk away and reconsider your options in the Mossy Temple with Demetria, who was, remember, is the sister of Versi the Oracle, who gave you all these prophecies. Corin learned a bit more about herself, but there was something that Finn wanted, but she never got, not to mention the Horn of Valmetria. You also learned that old Cassidy met her father, who kept on forgetting her name. But apparently, Cassandra's half sister, Honora, is due to be sacrificed in 5, 6, 7 days, something like that. So you got time. There were some options presented by Kyra, which was you could negotiate with the Order of Sidon, who were in town. You could challenge one of the Centaur chieftains to a one-on-one match. Like, if you could defeat their chieftain, then they wouldn't raid the city. Because if the sacrifice wasn't made, the Centaurs are under order by Sidon to send literally hundreds of Centaurs to the city, which wouldn't be very good. And there was a third option, which Kai was almost embarrassed to mention, which was to let Honora be sacrificed. Yep. So that's where we're at, as you find yourself in the city of Astoria, all long rested, and mighty band of adventurers. What would you like to do?
I guess we had somehow planned, didn't we?
I think so. Were we gonna go talk to the order people first, since
Yeah.
they're like in town?
That does make the most sense.
Yep.
Cool. Well, let's go. I guess we gotta. Who do we have to ask to find out where they are?
They're at the King's Palace, Piper will tell you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ask big old daddy-o there where to find the order.
Just one thing I wish to mention to you, Cassidy. They're under the oath of shit. I can't even remember the name, but it means you can't go attacking them, right? You go beat the shit out of them. I'm kind of unbound to beat the shit out of you. You got it, Cassidy? This is cleaning, cleaning, clear.
Oh god.
What if they attack us?
Well,
no,
that's a good question. If they attack you, well, the oath of housing people is all off the table. Kind of goes both ways. Almost like the oath of peace. I can't attack them. They can't attack me. But if they do attack you, I'll be coming in there and swinging my mighty axe to defeat you. To defend you, Cassidy. Sorry, a slip of the tongue there.
Hopefully it's to defend and not defeat.
I know.
Yeah. Try not to cause any problems. Where can we find them?
You! He yells at a servant not doing anything but show these people to us. PSL Gaius and decide on people. Okay, I'll get back to drinking. And one of the servants nods politely and takes you to a wing of the palace, we'll say. And he shows you a door and he kind of shrugs, walks away.
Cool. Well, follow.
You're in front of the door where apparently the Order of Sidon is staying.
Cool. Did we have a long rest at all, or no? I can't
Mhm.
remember.
Yeah, he said yes.
You did. Yeah,
Okay.
you're long rested.
I mean, I don't
Now-
really need it, I guess, but
Before we go in there, I think it should be discussed who's going to be doing the talking because, and I say this with as much admiration as possible as being part of this group, but you all fucking suck at negotiating.
The journey is the reward.
See, he can't talk while we're in there. No offense. Are you Crow or Corin right now?
Let me go look at.
Who am I? Let
Suddenly
me check some
Corin
tables.
tells us we should be going somewhere else.
It's Corin.
Okay, Corin, I mean, not the best communicator, but you're way better than Crow.
Thanks.
No problem. Now, I'm not saying the person who's speaking is the leader, but within that room, the person who is speaking should speak for the group.
I'm okay with that.
The fire within you is more powerful than the fire around you.
Well, that's exactly right, says Kara. Remember, we all took the oath of friendship, right? Say there's a leader in this group is kind of missing the point. You know, sometimes people are good at talking. Sometimes people are good at smacking people, right? That's why you guys are a team. You got this. But a good question, next. Who is going to do the talking?
Not Cassandra.
So we know it's not Cassandra, not Fenrir. Who knows where I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, where is he?
Hytheon.
Hytheon, thank you.
Hytheon.
I don't know where he slipped off to.
Hopefully,
So we-
Mercy doesn't find out where he slipped off. to.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I did promise to report back to her. I'll make note. Corin, are you interested in speaking for the group?
Mm.
I could. I'm not very like argumentative though. We could do good guard, bad guard.
This is not really that type of situation. This is what I'm talking about. We are walking into a room with no leverage, no cards to play, and we have to convince these people to go against probably their made up political reason for choosing. I'm sorry, what's your sister's name, Cassandra?
Honora.
Honora as the sacrifice. Let's be real. Their god did not come down to them and tell them Honora has to be sacrificed. No, someone in the group wants Honora out of the way. Or to punish your father. I don't know which.
There is
Probably a little bit of both.
one other option. How are you with the gift of the gab, Tethys?
Oh, I'm a smooth talker. Bit rusty. I was also on mute for the last 5 minutes, and I just realized that. And I was wondering why you guys were ignoring me.
You're one of these
Aw.
assholes ignoring me.
Yeah, we're such a dicks.
We
Man,
have
am
all
I-
been
am I
there,
that boring?
unfortunately.
But I'm so gifted I can't even unmute myself. So you can take it that what you will. I'm okay. Getting better. Naturally gifted, not too practiced.
I happen to be a practiced liar and manipulator. But
That's what we need in this situation, isn't it?
it is, but you all also know my temperament, and I don't give a fuck. So
Which, you know, I'm thinking about it. What exactly are we trying to do here?
convince them that Cass's sister is not to be sacrificed by any means.
Yeah, whether
We
we
have-
can get like a different sacrifice or just get them to stop the sacrifice or well, that's all I got actually.
Yeah.
Do we
But-
have a different sacrifice proposal? Like,
No,
we
but I
think of
mean
one.
my task was just to get Enora not sacrificed, so I don't really care who they are.
I personally, no, I would not ask you to do that, Cassandra. But I do think challenging the centaurs is our most likely way to go for success in this mission. I'm not saying we shouldn't talk to these people, but I do not think they will be changing their mind.
I mean,
Could we not just offer like ourselves?
As sacrifices.
Yeah.
That's
won't we die?
This is
But don't we?
why you can't go into negotiate, Corey.
No, well, so like, you're saying that the monsters come out. What if we just kill the monsters?
So a sacrifice, we're going to go into like a pen kind of thing.
So let me clarify the rules of the sacrifice. So somebody is going to be
Mhm.
placed on the rock of Estor over here. And they're going to be chained to the rock. They will be wearing a sacrificial robe. Nothing like armor, weapons, or spell components would be allowed. No outside help can be done. So, you do a fireball and kill the monsters, saving the sacrifice. That would mean the sacrifice is not valid, and the centaurs will come a thundering. And the goal for the sacrifice, I guess, is to survive from nightfall to dawn. If they've survived to dawn, then the sacrifice is valid. Would be considered, the working of the fates. So those are the rules.
Do we know who's in charge of this group that said, like, I know the god, what's his name, is in charge, but is there a human figure that is the leader of this
Ira
cult? I don't
points
know.
at the door. Probably behind there.
Yep. So they're behind there, but you don't know who it is?
Nope. I'm 99.9% sure it is not Lord Sidon, though.
So another option is we can go in. As soon as I see this person, I can mimic them pretty well afterwards. And we can try to disrupt the sacrifice at the last minute and tell them they have to one of the members has to be the replacement or something. I don't know. But it does not seem like we can offer one of ourselves up unless you'd like to die again, Corin.
No. I mean, part of it was kind of like we were gonna do a monster hunt ahead of time, right? We were thinking of doing that.
Yeah, that was
Wait,
my plan
we're
was to
trying to get a monster to sacrifice.
No, like kill the monsters before they can even get to the sacrifice.
Yeah, and then
Do we know,
that's-
is it a single monster or like monsters, or did we get any details on what exactly consumes the sacrifice?
I'm sure someone knows if they've done sacrifices here before.
Certainly
Kyra,
seems like
Kyra pipes up and says, yeah, sometimes it varies, which I know is not what the answer you're looking for. Sometimes it is flying creatures, and they pick up the sacrifice and drop them on the rock and kind of repeat to fade. Sometimes it's monsters that swim up the river and kind of munch on them. Sometimes I've seen gigantic alligators. Well, I've heard of gigantic alligators. I can never bring myself to watch sacrifices. Sometimes it is kind of these scaly monsters who swim up and chomp. And it's strange. Like, usually you'd expect monsters to eat the sacrifice right there and then, but these chompy monsters take them back to their lair. I don't know what they do with them there, but it's messy. So varies. But it's an interesting idea. Um, Karin? Is it Karin today? Karin?
Yes.
Karin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corin.
Hmm.
Well, I'm okay
We're
with just
struggling for a plan here.
going in, and I can sweet talk most people into doing what I'd like, but I just don't. We have nothing to offer them, and that's our current issue.
Well, let's go in and ask her what she wants. Let's just like, we'll try sweet talking her. Just tell her not to sacrifice Cass's sister, or whatever, and then see what she wants.
Yeah, we could just ask them. That's, I guess, not very good at negotiating. You know what? Next, maybe you should be in charge of this. I I think I caved too quickly. But yeah, I like the idea of at least finding out what they want, if they want anything.
Next, gives a deep exhale and does the thing from Dazed and Confused, where the fingers to the nose, head down, walks to the door, and just pound on the.
You hear a voice coming from inside. Oh, please, do come in. I think you are expected. Come on.
Oh, this is good. And open up.
Okay, inside, you see 8 people wearing the blue robes, which you know is associated with the Order of Sidon. And there's one man kind of sitting at the head of a table with the 6 other people. He's obviously the leader. This is what he looks like. Oh, the so-called heroes of the Oracle. Come inside, sit down, have a seat. No, there are no seats that were taken by his captains.
Are any of the acolytes like shifting around or moving, or are they just sat firmly?
No, they're just sitting as they were when you opened the door. Not squirming or anything. They're not getting up to move. Well, come in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you don't mind sitting on the floor.
Would man, Would it be possible? Yeah, she totally would. Is it possible to? Okay, let me rephrase. I am going to try to use my telekinesis to pull a chair out from one of under the acolytes for myself.
Sure. Just before that, was the player stumbling over the words, or was Nick stumbling over her words?
Oh, that was the player. That
That was the
was
player.
me deciding whether or not I wanted to attempt this.
But Nick's is coming in with confidence, right? That's
Correct. Yes.
okay. Cool. And you want to use telekinesis? There's usually a save against that, right?
It is, but I just want to move. Like, I basically want to pull a chair out from underneath someone. I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm not trying to move them. I'm trying to move the chair out from underneath them.
I think with your telekinetic feat, I don't think we even need to roll for that. So the chair, boop, out of Commander Guy, the Commander Guy, or one of
Oh
the
no,
players?
not the commander.
Okay.
No, I'm not stupid. One of his acolytes. Let's go with one of the ones directly next, at the end, at the foot of the table next to me, and I'll just basically the chair will do a 360 spin in the air, pull out from under him, flip around, put it at the foot of the table where I will sit down and look at him.
Okay, so the chair gets pulled out, no problem. Does the flippy thing. The guy lands on his butt. He looks embarrassed, but that's about it. And you sit down right next to this commander, and says, "Oh, how delightful! What a pleasant little trick." Your name is Nix, unless I'm mistaken.
Nexfaria, if you don't mind, Commander.
Nix, okay. And who are your companions here? I recognize Cassandra, Tethys, Finn, and Corin, I believe. You're quite a confusing one to gather intelligence on.
Yes. Well, you know us. We don't know you. Do you mind introducing you and all the gentlemen around the table?
Of course. My name is Commander Gaius. He stays carefully typing it out. Yes, I am Commander Gaius, and I can't spell my own name or the word commander, but yes, I represent Lord Sidon's interest here. And Lord Sidon, shall we say, is a ambitious god titan, and he wants the king's daughter sacrificed. I assume what? You've come here to beg or something?
Not at all. We thought we would offer you a chance to make your lord even more happy.
Well, he is quite a like, as you certainly know, the oath of peace means that neither the five gods, well, four gods now, of course, cannot attack the Titans. My Lord Sidon and his wife, Lutheria, they cannot attack each other. But nothing is specified in the oath of peace against sacrificing something else. Let's just say Lord Python likes the hurt, shall we say, that will come to Python as his beloved daughter be sacrificed against the rock of Estor. Couldn't be happier.
Couldn't be happier, I see. And you think that this sacrifice will be accomplished 100%. There's no chance for anything to go wrong. Because if something were to go wrong, would your lord not hold you responsible for this fuck up?
don't think so. I have full negotiation powers for this sacrifice. And let's be honest, I'm not sure if you've met her, Manor. Lovely girl. Beautiful, got her father's blood flowing in her veins. But she is a pathetic little creature at the same time. I get the impression a breath of wind would knock her over. So she will be sacrificed, and she will die. Why do you
You
have
did
a...
not answer my question. If something were to hypothetically go wrong, would you be blamed for this folly?
Lord Sidon would, I think, not be pleased. But let's just say I have years of devotion on her to fall back on. I've succeeded far more times than I have failed. But
So you're safe, but these gentlemen surrounding you probably not so much. And she'll look around to each of the guys, especially the one on the floor that, or not on the floor, but the one now standing somewhere in the room.
Sure. We'll make an insight, see if you can get a read on the, not a commander Gaius, but his
Okay, not bad, 15.
the guy is obviously a bit embarrassed, and he goes a couple of times to make for your chair, to get his chair back. But Commander Gaius to shake his head at him. But they don't seem concerned. I mean, you get the impression it's more of a zealot-like relationship. You know, zealots' faith are very hard to break, and you get that impression from these guys. They're not worried.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, Nix, you seem to be concerned about this. Is this something you don't want to happen?
I want to see her sacrificed as much as the next person, but I've heard some rumors, and there's been some. Not a lot of the townsfolk here are super happy that their princess is going to be sacrificed. I mean, if the princess can be sacrificed, then any one of them could be next.
That's true. So we're in agreement then. You're more than happy for her to be sacrificed. What are we talking about?
That's just me personally. I'm saying there are people out there that want this to not happen. And so it might not happen. We just came by to see what would happen if it didn't happen, and if there was anything we could do to help you.
Well, it's quite. I mean, I assume this was explained. But if Honora is not sacrificed, then the centaurs will come a thundering. It's almost like a win-win situation for Sidon. You have some trickery up your sleeve. She doesn't get
It was
sacrificed. Then the
my
centaurs will come.
understanding that only if she does not show up to the altar will the centaurs come. If she should survive the sacrifice.
Yes, but that is true. But she is a waif of a creature. What chance would she have?
God's blood can do incredible things.
I hear there is one amongst you that has the so-called God's blood. Which one is it?
Aren't there
Sit.
two?
Are there two?
Hmm.
I mean, I'll put my hand up.
Pretty sure the other one's Tethys, who is currently muted.
Oh, me? Do I have God's blood?
I thought that was your subclass, bud.
I'm a demigod, but I'm not like a. It's okay, fine. But I'm not like a. That's not like my heroic thing.
Yeah, you would
I
have
thought-
God's blood, but not the blood of Pythor, I think would be the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Who was it? One of us said was a that was one of our backstories.
Yeah.
That's Cassandra's.
So no,
Her epic path is a demigod.
So epic.
So I hear that one of you is, shall we say, have Pythor's blood in you, the same way that Honora does.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, Cassandra. So tell me, Cassandra, how do you feel about your sister? Oh, my mistake. Your half sister being sacrificed. Are you okay with that?
I mean, family, so I mean, I'd prefer her not be sacrificed.
Oh, but they call me careless. You seem indecisive. Yeah, it'd kind of be a bit of a bummer if she gets sacrificed.
I mean, I've never really met her before.
Seems the passion, the pride does not run in your veins quite the same way that it runs in Python's. You seem as indifferent as Nyx.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in finding out that I even had. I kind of assumed I had lots of siblings because gods they just like to sleep around, but I've never actually met one before.
As I said, from all accounts, Honora is a delightful young lady. Positively oozes charisma, but can't hold a sword, can't cast a spell, which is a shame. Tell me, Cassandra, would you come a little closer so I can have a better look at you?
Yeah, she'll come closer.
Now, I know this is perhaps a little presumptuous, and I just assure you this is purely for my own curiosity. No harm will come to you, apart from a little bit of your blood. Would you mind if I examine a little bit of your blood?
What are you gonna do with the said blood? Like, what are you looking for?
Let's just say, shall we look for the spark of Python?
Sure, go ahead.
And it kind of does a cool flippy knife move, and I'll gesture you to open up your hand so we can.
Yeah, she will.
And he drags the blade along the palm of your finger, perhaps going a little bit deeper than is necessary, and it stings very much. And you take 1 hit point of damage, but apart from that,
Punch him. No.
well, at second level, that's significant, but still, it does hurt. And he kind of holds your hands and drips it into kind of like almost like a vial. This is just one moment. Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves. He starts like dropping herbs and strange liquids and starts stirring it up. And while he does this, most of the time he's just staring you directly in the eye, Cassandra, as he does whatever he's doing.
I give him a good wink.
He smiles. And all of a sudden, your red blood turns jet black. That is interesting. You too. Let's just say that word on the street is you guys have a sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Have been prophesized by the oracle to end the madness that Lord Sidon does. Is that correct, Cassandra?
You don't need to answer that, Cass.
Yeah, I said I don't got to answer, so I won't.
Well, I'm not sure why you're here now. It's obvious what I want. You seem to not want your sister sacrificed, Cassandra. Is there an offer coming?
Let's see.
Thank you.
No offer. We will leave you to your day.
This is an unusual negotiation. If you change your mind and you wish to offer me something, well, you know where I am. Good day.
Good day. I guess we're leaving.
Okay. You leave it, find yourself in the courtyard of the palace.
Next time someone asks you for your blood, Cass, at least get something in return for it.
I mean, I don't know. It's just blood. I don't know. I didn't think it's anything special.
If somebody asks you for it, it's probably special to them.
It's kind of weird, but okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, outside of switching Cass for her sister, I don't think they will accept anything else. But we're not offering that trade.
No, the only way I would offer myself is if we knew like none of the creatures would come and I could just chill on a rock for like 5 hours and leave.
Doesn't
Think
seem
our-
very likely.
The only way that's happening is if we're able to like somehow hunt down these creatures.
All of the creatures? She said that there's like 5 different creatures.
Yeah, true.
Life's
I
like a
just-
labyrinth with twists and turns that can lead us astray. But if we keep moving forward, we will eventually find our way.
Yeah. What fence?
What it said. So we should go and you should just fight the centaurs, Cassandra.
I feel like that's more of a death wish than chilling on the rock waiting to die.
Maybe we could go check out the rock.
Yeah, do some recon.
Well, yeah, because they said the one, I don't know, maybe I'm just like stuck on this idea, but they said the one creature takes the prey back to their lair. Wouldn't we be able to like somehow follow that? Well, I guess it depends on the last sacrifice.
Are there any
yeah.
sacrifices happening before this one? Could we like? When is the sacrifice scheduled for? 4 days.
And things are regularly sacrificed on the Rock of Esther, but they tend to be things like cattle. Like people will take an oxen there and slaughter the oxen on the rock. So sacrifices happen there, but obviously a Nori sacrifice is very different.
Mm.
So you want to go check out the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should check out the rock.
Okay, so you pass through the city, come down here to the Rock of Estor, and shutting out of the shallows of the Archelon River, the Rock of Estor is less impressive than the name would suggest. The flat surface forms a natural altarpiece when numerous sacrifices have evidently taken place. There is an iron pole stuck directly into the rock, and white stones are scattered around its base. Strong rapids rush past the rock noisily.
Is there like anyone guarding the rock?
Nope. But it doesn't take a genius to say that there was a sacrifice here made fairly recently, judging by the relatively fresh state of the blood.
Cassandra's gonna like go up on the rock.
Okay.
You said there's a pole sticking out of it?
Yep.
Is there like anyone nearby, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, it's a city. It's merchants coming along this road. Yeah, you could maybe get away
And-
with something secretive if you wanted to.
Is it in the center of things where people are all around, or is it like is there a corner? Can I stand in the front and block them something, or is it?
It's in the middle of the
mean,
rock.
That's what I thought. It's the middle of the center.
Certainly
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, so merchants are
top of it.
constantly traveling along this main road here. And not a lot come down to this side, but it's there's a whole
Yeah, I
traffic
can
of
stand like
people.
right.
Pretty much Cassandra's just gonna like play with the pole and try to wiggle it so it's like somewhat loose. But like it doesn't fall out.
Finn's gonna try to stand in front of her,
Okay,
blocking this main view.
so Finn there, Cassandra there.
Something like that.
Okay, you're trying to loosen it up, but subtly. Make me an
Yeah.
athletics check and a sleight of hand check.
Athletics. Oh god.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. Well, that one's slightly better.
No one appears to pay you much attention, but the pole is still well buried into the rock.
Give it one more try, and if nothing happens, then I'll just leave it alone.
Okay, the DC is going to be higher, but you can certainly. What am I talking about? Aaliyah, take the lead.
You can certainly try.
Well.
Oh,
Well. God damn it.
yeah. So
Wow.
you successfully yank the pole free from it, and a whole bunch of pebbles come with it, and plop 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 plop, land into the river, and all the merchants look at you, Cassandra, and they look at each other, and they start quietly talking amongst themselves, and some of them are shaking their heads as they continue into the city of Astoria. Stephanie
I
didn't
just put
notice
the-
what you did.
I just put the pole back in the hole.
Okay, the pool loosely goes back into the hole.
And
Like,
I'll
it wouldn't
like
take.
put some like pebbles stacked up around the base of it, and I'll just leave it alone. And just like do the nonchalant like whistle as I walk away.
Just because it's fun, make a deception check as you casually whistle away.
Oh my god! I fall off the rock.
That's suits though. That is suits.
Oh my god!
Oh
suits
my
the
god.
moment.
Oh, not horse galloping, but you definitely get a.
Yeah. Well, she's like, "Yep, that's a rock with the pole in it. Mm-hmm. Nothing weird going on here."
One of the soldiers of the city, one of these hoplite looking dudes. He about a minute later, after you're just not casually walking away, he comes over and kind of gives a big sigh, and walks past you and gets a little digging stone working thing, shakes his head at you, and looks like he's attempting to reset the pole. But he's very much got a fuck my life type of a vibe to him.
Yeah. Just like, sorry, man, don't know my own strength, I guess.
Maybe next time, don't break around with a rock store. You know, city vandalism and all that, not a good look.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Sighs and just continues to reset the pole.
Anyone got any ideas? It's a rock with a pole in it.
Yeah, I didn't see any signs of monsters. I mean, other than the blood, I guess.
No, that was just a cow form.
Yeah.
Monsters only come for the humans.
Gonna. I can't even go up and talk to the guard now. He's already mad at me.
What do you need to know from the guard, Cal?
Like when the last time a human was sacrificed, and if it was drug off honestly monsters.
Well, we
If so,
we
in
know
what
that
direction?
it was. Do you still want to hunt down
Yes, yes, I do.
But what if it's the monsters that come from the Skycast?
Well, that's future us problem. We'll deal with one problem at a time. Cass just seems very unconfident that she could fight a centaur, so that's kind of like her last resort at this point.
There has to be a way for us to stop the monsters without interfering. We're not allowed to interfere once the... Yeah.
Like, they've done so many sacrifices here. People have to know, like, even like the flying ones, they have to fly from somewhere. Like, people have to know where these things, which general direction they live. We have 4 days to.
Well, there's two types that come from the water. At least one type that comes from the ground, and at least one type that comes from the sky that we know about for sure.
Yeah. Because we could ask around town, like, do all 4 types come every time? Is there a certain cycle? Do certain ones come for, like, special cases like Anora's? Like, people have to have some sort of information. I'm assuming they've been doing this for, like, tens, if not hundreds of years. People have to have some idea of where these creatures are from, or what they are, at least.
All right. Any monster experts in town? That weird guy that keeps a calendar?
The weird guy that keeps a calendar?
You have monster attacks.
Oh,
or monster
okay.
sacrifices.
I got it. Okay, tell you what. So you're looking around town trying to find if there's some type of pattern, some type of system of when. Well, one thing you'll learn just asking generally around town is human sacrifices are rare, but they're not unheard of. The last one was about a year ago. Somebody who had the curse of the grave robber tried to say, well, if I could survive this, the gods will be in my favor. Didn't work out for him. So that's one thing that everybody knows. But why don't we make a group investigation check and see what information you can glean?
Mm,
Okay.
With that -1.
Okay.
Oh, look at us go with our -1s. And then the person with +5 rolls the lowest. Isn't that just D&D right there?
Absolutely. Okay, so what do we got? Pretty good, actually. Tethys is the lowest, but, that pretty good. Okay, so you find out a couple of things. The creatures who come from the sky, they've been known to sing songs and entrance the people on the rocks. If anybody thinks, I mean, the players might know, but if you think any of your characters might know what that is, make me a nature check.
Cassandra will just like look at Corin.
Oh, man. Okay, for geek points, what monster did Malcolm describe?
Harpy.
Harpy, yeah. So they talk about these spindly bird-like creatures, half side looking at crow, but they sing these enchanting songs that, like one would come and sing a song, the creature would be enchanted, and then the rest of the creatures would just rip it to shreds. The other one is a gigantic crocodile that comes from the north, so travels in this direction. And the other one is they don't know what it is, but they explain what Kyra said before, these strange, almost rocky creatures covered in these weird spikes. They come and they kill the person, and then they take the person back to their lair. It's a little odd that they don't eat it there and then. Actually, I'll leave this up to chance. Cassandra, roll a d6 and roll high. Okay.
Oh.
So they said that they usually take it back to the lair, but on one occasion, the person being sacrificed literally turned to stone, and they dragged the stone creature back to wherever they came from.
Oh. I don't know if Cassandra would know what that is, but
Nature. You think you might know? Character makes sense for your character. Make a nature check. Oh, look at you guys. You could save these for combat. Crow. Corin. What creature is Malcolm talking about?
Like a basilisk?
A basilisk. It's a giant crocodile, harpies, and basilisks. You do find the geeky guy with a calendar, but it doesn't make much sense. There seems to be no pattern to it. But can I ask, let's say, Tethys and Cassandra to please roll me a d8.
and then right up.
you want a what roll?
D8.
With that.
8? Okay. Let's just see what.
Oh.
So you learn a couple of things. Just by walking around, you pick up a couple of rumors. You hear that Vulcan, who's the old dwarven's blacksmith, has been grumpier than usual. He claims to be the god of the forge, but everybody just laughs at him. So just a foolish old dwarf is the general vibe from him. And you also pick up Cassandra, that let's drag you across to a different map. This chick eats children. you hear that there's a massive hurricane brewing off the coast of Metris. Yeah, pretty much. People are worried about even traveling to Metros, so some of the trade routes between the two cities have closed down because of this massive storm. those are the rumors you pick up.
I see. The blacksmith has been grumpy lately.
Sounds like the blacksmith maybe will pay us to do something.
True, true.
Are those the only 3 monsters that we hear about? Harpy,
Yes.
crocodile, basilisk. All right. So we have 4 days. We could potentially, if we track them well, and they are close by, take out all 3 of these creatures. But the things that turn us to stone do not sound fun.
You know,
Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend.
Nope. Wrong again, Finner. But I do think maybe we should go talk to the Forge. I mean, we have no money. We need to have some money if we're going to prepare to go hunt these things. And
okay.
Over to the forge.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Forge is up here. Show you some art first. Oops, that's not the right button. There we go. So you see this dwarf hard at work inside of the blacksmith, and he doesn't even notice. Oh, fuck this! Son of a bitch! This is not working how I wanted to. My fucking forge back. Oh, the bloody hell are you lot? What do you want? Don't just sit there like your jaw slacking open. Say something!
a little taken aback by the immediate hostility.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I'm just forced to work with this crappy forge. Really, I wish I had a decent forge to ply my craft in. Anyway, who the bloody hell are you and what do you want?
We. Oh,
Yeah,
please,
no.
Gordon, go ahead.
Speak up, girl. I can't hear you. This is a bloody forge. It's loud. Use your lungs.
We're looking for a job.
Well, what are you good at?
Killing stuff.
Killing
think.
stuff? So you're assassins?
Yeah, we're
well,
heroes.
are we
I
even-
think. We're
You're heroes? Assassins? Make your bloody mind up.
You're an assassin.
We're
Could be a
heroes.
hero.
Yeah, I think we're definitely heroes.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck me. I know who you are. You're the ones the article prophesied, right? And you're here
Yeah,
begging me for a job. Don't you have a bloody world to save or something?
we're broke.
You're broke. What the? You want to work for me?
For upgraded weapons and armor? Yes.
Well, let me tell you, I could make the most magnificent weapons and armor imaginable. If I didn't have this fucking useless forge. Something decent. Hey, You, what's your name? He says, pointing at Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Cassandra. Ah, so you're the bastard child of Python, is that right?
I'm one of them.
You're one of them. Well, I'm not sure if you're going to consider this good or bad news, lassie, but we're actually related. The old Python over there, that drunken son of a bitch, he's my son. So I guess that makes you my granddaughter. Ha, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. She'll go to shake his hand with a firm grip.
He gives you a firm grip back. Let's have a firm grip roll off.
Oh god.
So make a general strength check. And I'll make one for this gentleman.
It's probably a god or something. Just making my hand crushed. I mean, if my dad's a god, he's definitely a god then. Yeah. God of forges.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
have to surprise.
that.
Oh, you got a firm grip on your lass. Absolutely. So what, you want some work from your old granddad? You want to pump the bellows for me?
Sure.
All right. I can pay you 5 copper pieces a day.
Oh god.
That's just fucking bellows pumping. What do you expect? Start using the muscle between your brains, between your ears, lass. Let's work on the muscles on your arms. Right? Exercise the mind. So what is it you want? Plainly, it's not a pump bellows. You got a fucking world to save.
Yeah. Well, I guess since you're my granddad, we're trying to save Honora from this whole sacrifice thing.
Oh, Nora. That would be... Oh, she's my granddaughter as well. And for a moment, his anger seems to relinquish a little bit. Oh, she's a sweet lass, that. It's gonna break my heart if she gets sacrificed. But if nobody comes to save her or offers themselves up as a sacrifice, somebody worthy, gives a quick look at Cassandra. The little lass is doomed.
Well, I mean, if I offer myself up as sacrifice, then I'm doomed.
What the actual fuck are you talking about? You're supposed to be the heroes. You're supposed to be the one who puts yourself into harm's way. You may be strong, but you're as dense as a loaf of bread, and your courage is somewhat lacking. Where's your backbone, lass?
She'll like turn around, like and like try to touch her back.
Oh, for God's sake, read a book or something, you dense woman.
Well, we're actually trying to hunt down the monsters that come to kill her at night.
Now you're using that muscle between your ears. What's your plans, lass?
Well, we're trying to find people that have leads as to where they are, like, so we can actually track them down.
Well, your best bet, lass. If you haven't worked this out by now, then I fear for the future of the world. But you need to go up to the river. That's where they come from. Not sure you can outboard the ones from the skies, but definitely the ones from the river. Track them
They both
down.
come
Use
from
your
the river?
brain. Sniff them out. Use that big nose of yours.
She like holds her nose, like I don't have a big nose. Slightly offended. Okay. Well, anyone else have anything else to ask this delightful man?
You could always ask if he could give us something to help us. It was kind of the point of coming here, right?
Yeah.
Speak up, lass. I can't hear you.
Do you have anything that could help us?
Look, ask her a question. Don't be so rude. What did you ask? Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you have things to help us track or kill monsters? Right? I did that right?
Yeah.
All right. Glad someone is being direct and asking the sensible questions. I tell you what, both Cassandra and Corin can both make me a persuasion check. As opposed to advantage, we'll just do this individually.
Corin automatically gets advantage.
Oh, sure,
So she's-
sure.
Needs it.
With his crow.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Look, it's all about my granddaughter Nora. Sweet lad. It's got a brain between her ears. He says, glaring at Cassandra again. Let's have a look at you, Cassandra. What are you wearing? Your armor, your weapons.
I just have my big maul. I don't have armor. I just have like some finer clothing.
Ah, yeah, barbarian and all that, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, you don't want to wear armor. That's not good. What about you, Mr. Satyr? What are you wearing? What do you need? See, he's talking to Tethys.
Well, I'm working on my armor wearing. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I mean to go practice my fighting. I don't really know how to wear armor. I'm more of a, sort of like cloak and
Dagger.
Cloak and dagger. I kind of like to go au natural when I fight. It's
Oh, natural. I like it. Respect that. Leave
it's
it blowing
it's
in
not
the
working
wind.
out very well for me. I've not figured out how to wear armor yet. That's on my to-do list.
What? At least you're a satyr who knows what he's good at and knows what he's not good at. I can respect that. Tell you what, have this dagger on me, and he throws a dagger at you. Make a dexterity saving throw, please, Tethys.
Let's do it.
You don't catch it, but you also don't cut yourself. It just clatters to your feet.
Okay, it's just a dagger.
Just a plain, it's a finely crafted dagger, but mechanically, it's nothing special.
Okay, well, I guess I will pick it up. Hold it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
All right. And for some reason, I mean, I would say for this. And what about you, miss? You look like you could use some armor. Says talking to Crow. Look at you, you're just a bloody rib cage. You need some protection.
No, I can't wear armor. I was thinking something shiny or like a mirror.
Oh, a mirror. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
mirror. Sure. I think there's a little mirror. It's a mirror like that's about head size, on the handle for looking at yourself on, I guess. There you go. That's all right. You're gonna whack somebody with them, giving a nasty cut. That's interesting. What about you, Mr. Harry? What do you need? Talking to Finn.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
What the bloody hell in the actual fuck does that mean? What do you need? What do you want?
He shrugged his shoulders.
I'll take that as a no. Right. And what about you, angry one? What do you want? Let's have a battle of anger. I got a fucking anger there, angrier than you can possibly imagine. What do you want?
First of all, I am not angry. Second of all, I want studded leather armor.
He glares at you. Do you glare back?
Oh yeah, won't break his gaze.
Okay, well, let's see who does it first. Let's have a stare off. A stare off. Ooh, she's not that great at it, but he's elegant. Okay, he
What
makes
are we rolling?
intimidation. He rolls a 4.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. That
ah.
well,
All right, fine. You're not angry. I'm just projecting. All right, here you go. He throws you a suit of studded leather armor. Once again, it's finely crafted, but mechanically nothing special.
better than what I got.
All right, now look, Cassandra. Look, I know I've been tough on you. Look, I heard about you before. I heard that great things have been prophesized for you. And I'm actually quite proud of you. I'm sure the old fool Pythor is as well. But, go sort this shit out. I don't know if you got other things to sort out. But, come and see me in a little bit. I might have a gift for you. All right?
Okay, we'll do.
Okay, so... as you might have guessed, I'm a lot of bluster. I'm just trying to beat some sense into your life, all right? This is serious. Fucking Sidon and Ethereum are gonna destroy the world. And you come to me and say, oh, sure, I'll fucking blow your bellows for you for copper pieces a day. Bravery, lass. Bravery, that's what you need.
All right, I'll brave up.
Lass, when people say they brave up, they don't say, oh, I'm gonna brave up. Use your fucking lungs, lass.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl. Beautiful. All right. Fuck off then. I got work to do.
All right. I will do the fucking evolve.
All right. So, successfully got a dagger and a studded leather armor. So, yeah, as I said, next, just perfectly normal studded leather armor. So,
Yep.
assume that'll give you a bump to your AC.
Yep, just enough. A little bit.
16 now. Sweet.
Yeah.
And he said to go upriver for both those creatures.
Mhm.
Maybe they hang out together in the same cave. That'd be convenient.
Wouldn't it, though?
And they said they come from the north?
Yep.
So if we're going about this route, are we just going to follow the river north? And
Hang on a second.
because I can swim, if that's what we're going to do, you guys can walk alongside it, and I can swim in it to see if there's any, like, underwater entrances or anything, so we don't miss anything.
So it says the spirit of the land will guide you if you let it.
How wise.
All right. So, you make your way away from Vulcan's Forge. And the only way to leave the city is via the north gate. And there's like a whole bunch of guards here, like at least 10, all looking very serious. And they say, oh, I'm sorry, this way's blocked. It's far too dangerous to head north there. There's giants, there's centaurs, there's cyclops. Far too dangerous. The gate is closed.
You will let us through. We are the warriors of prophecy.
Make a persuasion check at advantage. Next.
Damn,
All
terrible.
right. Be it on your own head, but I must warn you, centaurs, cyclops, giants, gigans even have been spotted. So go out there at your own risk. But be careful, is all I have to say.
We appreciate your concern.
And they open the gate and let you out. All right, and sounds like Cassandra, you're swimming along the river.
Yeah, if it like sticks close to a path or anything, then yeah.
Oh, the path more or less follows the river, so you can keep your allies in sight and vice versa. So tell you
Okay,
what we'll do.
yeah.
So what are you doing exactly?
Finn's going to kind of take the lead and start trying to look for tracks and things to try to see where they're going.
Sure, sure. So tell you what, make a survival check, Finn, at advantage, as you bound or walk along the side of the thing. And same thing for you, Cassandra. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, look at that. So it takes a few hours, and you're quite a bit north of the center, the center at the moment. But I'll get you onto the different map. So you do head up the Archelon River, sort of along this way, and you do spot what is an opening of sorts. Say, Finn, since you spotted. What do you do, Finn?
The opening, you said, is like a cave or what?
It looks like a cave, and what immediately strikes you is there's a fish at the entrance of the cave, but the fish is made of stone. So you kind of putting two and two together that maybe this is where the basilisks are.
Yeah. So how far back? For guys, you're like a few feet back from me. I can point at it basically.
Yeah, easy enough to
Silently.
point at it. Yeah.
Yeah, make silent gestures toward it, and then he'll kind of get back away from the door, the cave, the front of the cave quietly.
One thing you will notice as well, Finn, is the cave is completely dark.
Okay. Hey guys, Finn also has given you guys all a good berry each. I have
Okay. So good berry. So
yeah.
Fantastic.
That's just you eat that for health or for.
It's 1 point hit point.
Yep.
So what he's gonna start doing is creating those at night before bed. But for now he'll say he uses one spell here to do it, and he'll give you each. I think I get 10 per spell, I believe.
Yes.
So he'll make sure each of you guys have. How many people do we have?
6 in the party
or...
plus Kyra.
So 7. So give one each. He'll give the other 3 to Corin.
Okay.
I'll probably be able to use them.
I think can you just tell me who has dark vision?
I do not.
Nope.
I do not.
Neither do I.
Corin?
I don't either.
Actually,
what?
Okay,
I do have dark vision.
Well, I have some
Wait.
I'm sorry, I have some Fey blood in me.
know
Let me read this. No, I don't think I do.
Don't think satyrs do. Finn?
I didn't think I chose dark vision, but no, my sheet says I do, so I guess I did.
We are not OP.
Okay.
I guess I do have it. I didn't know I had it. I won't have it if I shape change though.
Okay, good to know. But at the moment you do, so you can peer into the cave. But okay, good to know. I thought maybe this is crazy. Can all of these characters not have dark vision? Did I set up my tokens incorrectly? Turns out no, I did not.
Yeah, I thought I didn't take it on purpose, but because I had other choices, but it's on my sheet, so. Okay, so yeah, so he pointed toward the cave and backed away. So what do you guys want to do?
We'll probably need torches because we can't see. Unfortunately, which makes us lose the element of surprise. Cass says this while whispering.
I only have a candle.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Do we need to be sneaky in there?
I have torches, so I mean, once we go in there with the light, they're gonna know if there's anything in there. We're gonna know we're here, so we don't really need to be sneaky.
We could mage hand a torch in.
ahead of us.
Mhm.
And how much do we know this creature? How much do we know his characters?
What was
Do
the
we
nature
do we know
check?
to avoid?
Pretty sure I knew.
Mine was crappy, but if you knew, you told us, right?
I had a 15 for my nature.
Mine was really bad.
I got an 18.
18. 18 is pretty good. Okay. Well, in case it wasn't obvious, don't look them in the eye. That's very bad.
Okay.
And not only is their bite like nasty, piercing, it's also a little poisonous as well.
Okay. Do I change now or later? Is the question.
Iris says,
Yeah.
maybe you guys should have bought some torches or something. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you guys were flat broke. I'm sorry.
I got 10
It's worth
torches
it.
on me.
Oh, good. Maybe a bullseye lantern or something. Oh,
Work
once
'em
again, no money. Sorry. So who's lighting up the torch? If anybody.
I can keep it 30 feet ahead of us,
Yeah.
or 15 feet ahead of us.
With a mage hand?
Yeah, with telekinesis.
Or telekinesis. Okay, sure. Just check one thing. Okay, so I'm going to give you a floating torch. Just a second. So I'm looking at the map, which you guys aren't at yet, but I'm just getting it ready.
Okay. Ben's gonna go ahead and change it to his wolf form.
Okay. And I think it's 20 for a torch, 20 bright light, and 20 dim light.
So I will keep it 15 feet ahead of us.
I'm just going to make a token that you can control. Control by Nyx. So feel free to put that wherever you like once we get into the actual dungeon.
Corin is going to do something very similar, except for instead of using a torch, she's going to use the mirror, the little hand mirror. She's going to use her mage hand to kind of hold up the mirror and turn it, rotate it as she is looking around the room.
Sure.
But like 15 feet in front of her as well.
Now, just to be clarified, is Mage Hand a concentration spell?
Nope.
Yeah,
it's a-
no, it is not.
Cantrip.
Okay, cool. Okay, I have a mirror that you will be able to control as well. Control by color. Oops. Okay. So you some of you have to scramble down the banks of the river to get to the other side where this cave system is, with this petrified fish on this thing, and you see like a narrow winding passage leading into this caving system. What do you do?
Light
Are
up
we in
the
the map here, or are we just
No,
voiceover?
not yet. Because it depends who goes in first and things like that.
put the torch in first, and I think we have Finn going in first, or Cass. I don't know.
Yeah, we can both kind of go in. Assuming it's a fairly wide entrance, so we could probably both go in. I'll just make sure to like keep my gaze like lower than normal.
You could also look at the mirror. It's right there.
Yeah, but like, what if it's like behind the floating mirror that's in the air, and I see it anyways?
I mean, I guess it's kind of 15 feet up in the air. It'd be weird if it was up there.
True, true.
Okay, tell you what we'll do. This is what you see. So Nix, you should be able to move this torch around. And Crow should be able to move this mirror around.
Yes.
All right.
And then
And you're both using Mage Hand, right? Mage Hand is one of the things telekinesis can do, right?
Yeah, mine is invisible and it can go up to 60 feet instead of 30 feet.
button doesn't seem to be working anymore.
Which button?
Change me to Corin. The Crow Corin button doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, no, there you go. The current.
What the hell? Okay, let me refresh.
And you're wild shaping into a brown bear, then?
A wolf, but yes.
Oh, a wolf, but
Oh.
yes.
And
Oh.
Corin is going to cast Mage Hand on Fenn's form.
Armor.
Mage armor.
Yeah, what the fuck did I say?
Mage hand.
Mage Hand, Mage Armor. Thank you. I was looking.
Give
off
him a
the-
good scratch.
Scritch scratch. Yeah.
Scratch
Yeah,
on the
no,
ear.
goddamn.
I need that.
Okay, Mage armor
Please,
is
man.
up.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
So let me get clear. This is the mirror and this is the torch.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
And the thing
Okay.
that is obvious to everybody now that you all can see is, there's these statues of looks like soldiers and commoners. Some of them are missing arms. So just hold on a sec there. Um, I'll say, since you're suspecting this anyway, it's the statues have. It's not like they're missing arms. It's like their arms have been chewed off. So they. It's not like some accident as a youth that lost their arm. Their arms have literally been bitten off. So
Delicious.
keep that in mind.
And Finn's keeping he's mostly trying to lead by smell more than sight, keeping his eyes mostly down.
Okay,
I'll
make
use
it-
the
As
mirror
directions
to
from Corin earlier.
look around
Sorry.
corners.
Okay. As the big torch enters, you hear a roar coming from inside. And turns out subtlety is not easy to do with a torch floating around. So can we all please?
Roll for initiative.
No.
Okay.
One-
Welcome to the
one day
life of
I'll-
a barbarian.
Yeah, one day I'll get my advantage.
I know, right?
What's the barbarian thing,
Many.
isn't it? At certain levels you get advantage on your initiative,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, coming in with a torch into a darkened cave tends to alert people. And the basilisks, they see you and they let out a roar. An even bigger roar. They've alerted. They know that you're here. And did we get everybody in order except for Tethys? Where is Tethys?
Oh, I'm right here.
Are you, man,
Roll
where are
for
you on the
initiative.
map?
Oh, I lost track. I'm just hanging out, just like picking my.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the line of sight where somebody. Okay, got it. Okay, so
Yeah,
the
there we go.
basilisk let out a roar. Someone's come into their domain. And what did you roll for your initiative, Tethys?
Sorry, I was
No problem.
I'm rolling.
All good, man.
5.
Okay.
Okay, wasn't really worth the
Oh,
wait, but
okay.
thanks.
Hey,
Awesome.
beat Cassandra.
That's true, with a +3.
Beat Cassandra. Beat round
oh.
6.
So Kyra will be bringing up the back as well. Hassling Tethys to not roll advantage and Kyra did not as well. So, next, you hear this roar coming off from down the corridor, and you hear the heavy stone footprints approaching in your direction. What do you do?
I will gently place the torch down right there,
Okay.
and then I will close my eyes and hold my action to shoot this thing if it comes around. If I hear it come around this corner.
Okay, so obviously your shots are going to be at disadvantage, but you get your bow ready there to shoot if it comes. Kyra is going to ask Corin to roll me a D100. Table. Gems. See if she does gems again. 26.
I would not mind gems. Those are worth money, right?
Yep, they are.
I don't know why, but I've do this campaign with other people, and this one always comes up again and again and again. Right up here. I'll say there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yep, it's happening. She says, "Okay, guys, you got this." No, 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 no! Oh God! I'm so actually. She's gonna be a bit nicer. She's gonna point it off in this direction here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so embarrassed. I mean, there's a 4% chance of that particular effect coming up, but it just comes up again and again and again. Okay, so that's her turn. Finn, you're not quite in the stinky, massive stuff that Kyra has expelled from her bowels. What do you do?
Yeah. Dang it. Okay. We'll be charging off in through it.
As you enter
and then
it,
keep.
make me a Constitution
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta do it as the thing. Sorry, checking my scores. It's
Is it possible to call out to Finn before?
yeah.
Because just wait, Finn. They'll come to us.
All right. Rated. I'm not raging or anything, so I'll rate an action and then to hit when it comes in
So if
range.
something comes in
But-
within melee range, you'll take a bite out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
How I'm gonna know it's in range would be interesting. Go ahead.
I'm going to say this once and once only. Unless you tell me you're avoiding your gaze, I'm going to assume you're not avoiding your gaze.
Okay. Well, I'm currently avoiding my gaze.
Okay, great. Okay, so Finn, you kind of close your eyes a little bit, squint through, try not to look directly at these creatures when they inevitably come, and get ready to take a bite out of them. Corin.
Corin is going to back up a little bit.
Okay.
So he's going to not move the cloud. She can't grab the mirror. For some reason, the cloud is something that I can grab.
Oh, sorry. There we go. That should be better.
Yes. She's going to move the mirror slightly in front of Fenrir and have it pointing at this way. So, like, the creatures have to look at it as they come around the corner.
Okay, cool. Done. So avoiding your gaze, putting the mirror in just the right position so they see themselves, or they will see themselves.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah. Hoping.
That is smart.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, mirror coming up. So that's what you do, mirror and repairing anything, or
No, I'm just avoiding my gaze, not looking there. That's my turn.
Okay, your gaze is avoided. Okay, so you hear some more roars coming down. Obviously, something is approaching you now. Okay, Cassandra's looking down at the floor. Now these things. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, you see one of these creatures. I'm just checking if they're more immune to this condition, but I don't think they are. Kind of makes sense if they were, but they're not. Okay, so that needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And what did it roll? I'm all over the place. It rolls a 2. So immediately it gets into the stinky cloud and starts just puking out gems. Puking out gems, which I imagine some of you might like, but that's going to be its turn. It thumps in there and just blah, and clink, 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 little gems start popping out. Okay.
Ben, get in that gas right now.
And you hear another one approaching, but you don't see it. And another one appears in the cloud. These are quite lumbering beasts. They're not moving especially fast. But a 2 moves into the cloud. It turns out Kyra's gassy problems are working in your advantage. Makes a Constitution save and rolls a 4. So this one starts barfing up again. Up diamonds. Tethys. Turns out her fart is quite useful. What would you like to do? Oh, sorry, this is going to trigger... Sorry, this is going to trigger Nex's. Can you see it, Nex?
Oh, that's right. Nope. Well,
you can.
I have the torch.
Yeah, you can.
Up there.
So you can attack one of them at disadvantage as your prepared action goes off.
You're going to do that attack first?
Yeah, we'll do Nex's prepared action. Then it'll be your turn, Tethys. Taking a blind shot at this creature. Unfortunately, yeah, if you open your eyes, it would have helped. It just clangs against one of the corner of the things. That's a miss. Okay, so that's your prepared action. Tethys.
Well, Tethys will just walk up towards the stinky cloud and just, we're just going to throw firebolts at this basilisk.
Okay.
I think that'll be good. I hope it's a nice and bright one. It's okay.
I'm going to give you a chance, Tethys.
Chance to do what? What am I missing?
For a gaze.
Oh, no, I don't want to look at it. No.
Okay, so we'll roll that again then at disadvantage.
Okay, sorry.
That's right.
So this is just like a blind thing here. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so
just throwing.
Yeah, so just throw another firebolt. 18 hits and a 21 hit. So your firebolt, north one or the south one?
The north one.
The north one. Okay, so it explodes and the creature, as it vomits out gem type things, it explodes on it and shakes its head.
Nice.
Okay, good work, Tethys. Nice. Cassandra, you two averting your eyes, you said. What would you like to do? Oh, wait a minute. As these creatures come, they will see themselves in the mirror. So, this one needs to make a con save because it sees its own reflection within 30 feet, which it does. Okay, I'm going to give them advantage on this since it's a relatively small mirror. But we're going to give them a con save, DC 12. You see this one to the north. turns slightly grey. You see it's still struggling within itself, but it's on its way to being petrified. And this one plain old succeeded, so no damage. Okay, so that what happened in the mirror. This one is getting more stony. And Cassandra, what would you like to do?
Is this in the fart?
Yes.
Is this in the fart?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here and just ready my maul if anything gets close.
Okay, readying a more, continuing to avoid your gaze. Beautiful. Next.
I will avert my gaze and
Sure.
try again.
With your arrow, taking a shot. A bolt, even better. Firing your crossbow, and it hits the side of the armor, the side of the basket, but just bounces off its thick hide. That's a miss.
And bonus action. No, I'm okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, Kyra is gonna say, "Oh shit! Sorry. Won't happen again. I promise. I'm gonna watch my diet from now on." Sticky cloud disperses, and she is going to look at all of you and say, "Those look really big and choppy. I don't know what to do. Tithys, tell me what to do. Song of Heroism, which allow you to reroll dice, or Song of Rejuvenation, which means if you die, you might not die."
Feeling like a hero.
All right. Holding out for a hero for the end of the night.
Yes. That was exactly the hero song I was looking for.
And she moves back into the corner and hides her face. Finn, the stinking cloud is down. What do you do?
Yeah. I'm going to avert his gaze and then go up here. And then slash at this guy.
Okay.
As
your claws come out.
Yep.
Let's have a look. 15? 15 will hit. So,
and then the next
8
one.
slashing damage. Just make sure you get 8 slashing damage. Perfect.
The 12 is 12 of the first one, and then the second one is a 12 to hit. I get 2 attacks as a brown bear.
Yeah, why is it 12, not 22?
I'm averting my gaze, right? Is it still?
Oh, sorry.
No?
You're right. Yeah, 15 hits, 12
15
does not. So, yeah,
okay,
just
cool.
a total of 12 points of damage. Yep, thanks. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I can reroll the last one there, right, for the heroism.
Yeah, but just 1 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll again. Yep, sure.
Yeah. Oh, which one was that?
So
That was the claws. Okay.
So it's a 12. And now it's
just the first one, and just it rolls advantage. The first one is fine.
Okay, so that one will hit as well then, as the Song of Heroism kicks in. Your claws come out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, if still averting gaze, he'll move, squeeze through there so that Cassandra can get in there.
Okay. Just a sec.
Is that possible?
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, you can squeeze past there, evoking no attacks of opportunity. And the creatures have stopped vomiting, by the way. And Corin, it's your turn.
Looks like they could both still see the mirror, so that's good. I'm going to firebolt this one.
Okay. Take a shot. Disadvantage.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's good enough. Yeah, roll damage.
I'm gonna cry.
Nice. Got him.
Okay.
Like, oh my god.
Him a bit.
Is that your turn, Corin?
I have my gaze averted. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I will point out that the Song of Heroism allows you to re-roll any die, not just damage. But you officially said your turn was done, Corin. So just keep that in
Oh,
mind.
does it actually let you to do damage too?
Re-roll any die. So it could be
Oh.
D20, could be a damage roll. So keep that in mind.
Awesome.
Okay.
Will do.
The more you know.
Yeah, I just thought it was rolls.
This yep. No, it is. It's any dice. So let me just see. At the end of its next turn. Okay, this thing struggles. It kind of goes to snap it, but it can't actually move. And let's see. It's a second con saving throw. And it breaks free of its binds. So it's no longer being petrified. So we'll just take that ratant off it.
Yeah, the
Okay,
AC,
but-
by the way, is the 13.
13. Okay, well,
Would it-
it happens at the end of its turn anyway, so it doesn't take you.
Okay.
But a third one comes. 5, 15. And this one, I must say, is kind of blocked by the other basilisk and sees this intruder, so it's ignoring its own reflection for now. But it's going to go through Finn. Let's see how well it beats a Finn. Oops. Okay, so comes and lets out a mighty roar and goes to bite Finn. It rolls a 9. So this massive maw, you just dodge out the way, no problem. But the one next to, which was injured, is going to repeat the time thing again. Lets out a roar. Goes for the bite. This time it's rolling 18.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll sink into you, and you take... what?
A non-existent damage.
Non-existent damage. What? What has gone wrong?
I'm that good.
Let's go old-fashioned. You take that much piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
and that much poison damage.
14.
Okay, Titus, you see these creatures surrounding Finn and taking massive bites out of him. What do you do?
If I were to like try to do hand-to-hand combat without looking at them, is that like realistic or?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's absolutely allowed. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Cofus. And yeah, I gotta get. I should have a second blade also. I do 2 weapons. I'll figure that out later. I'll go with the Cofus for now. With a bright blade.
Okay.
And let's see what happens. So I'm coming up right here.
Sure.
I'm just gonna get in the fight. And I rolled a 1. Is this with advantage because of the Song of Heroism, or do I have to roll again?
Well, it's
Roll
a
again.
disadvantage, so you rolled a natural 1. So just roll again. As a Song of Heroism comes through your ears. 22. 22 will hit, Tethys. Roll damage.
Okay. Take that. You. Is that so? It's where it roll, but it's not coming through.
Oh,
There
I
it
see.
is.
11. That's a nice roll. Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, so come up and stab it with your copus. Is that your turn, Tethys?
Yeah, and it was a bright blade, so the next damage on that should get a bit of a boost.
Okay. You roll for the boost.
And
Or is it
the
advantage?
next time a melee attack hits this glowing creature,
it'll deal an extra 1d6. So someone else has to hit it with a
Okay.
melee attack to make that work.
Okay, cool, nice. I like that spell. Cassandra, still your maul has not been activated. What do you do?
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna do a slobbery scream in his face in rage.
I love it.
And with my gaze averted, I'm gonna recklessly attack for normal.
Recklessly attack for.
Yeah, instead of disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, so straight rolls. 23, that hits. Raging
And then
13
what-
points of damage.
And whatever extra damage from Tethys.
Oh, roll a d6.
One more
Roll a
d6.
You can roll a Tethys, roll a d6. 4. So being picked on by these things, the thing creature glows. Cassandra smashes down on it and explodes into a pile of rubble. 1 down.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm gonna just move up.
Nice. Okay, beautiful, Cassandra. 1 down. Excellent. Getting up in there. And you'll be attacked at advantage if it comes down to that. And next.
I would like to run up here. Take a shot at with my gaze averted.
13.
Oh my god.
It's-
Okay, but bonus action while everyone is not looking at things, and in battle, I'm gonna pick up one of the gems off the floor with my mage hand and put in.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Is it a 10 gold piece gem?
I will let you know. I will let you know.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay. So next, getting up to no good, but a good cut away. Oh my goodness. Next, roll me a D100.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Hmm. Ben and Cassandra, can you both roll me D6s, please?
D6s. Like, what did we do?
I'm gonna roll high. Fuck, Finnick. Okay, good. So Cassandra goes over there, and Kyra comes over there, and she says, "Oh, look, I'm really sorry about last time. Maybe this will be better." And she casts some. Whoops, it doesn't sound like that. Sounds like this. Take a guess what that is.
Fireball.
Didn't sound good.
Fireball. And because you both rolled an over a 3, this is not going to affect you. It's just going to affect the basilisks, and they both fail their saving
Yay.
throws, and they both
Oh my
take
goodness.
29 points of damage.
Nice.
In
First
fact,
time it's ever worked out in our favor.
I know, right?
actually, this is what happens. She gets over there, the cloud is still stinking away, and she kind of fans it and fans it and fans it with great authority, and the stinking cloud comes over there, and then she brings a little match out of her pocket, flicks it, and boom! And the good news is both of them failed their saving throw as the fire. I just made them keep crashing as the fireball explodes. Okay, Corin. Oh, sorry, Finn.
All right, he's gonna burn his gaze and hit that thing.
Okay. Show my
We all get habits.
fireball
They avert
works.
gaze the rest of the time we play.
There we go. Okay, 20 avoiding your gate still hits. Assuming it's this one up to the north. So 5 and the 13 hits as well.
I'm gonna re-roll that 5 for more damage. So, because why not?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh god
So
damn it.
piercing.
Forgot.
I tried.
I was too busy dealing. It makes sense for next.
So
7.
that's 20 damage.
7 damage right here. Yeah. And then yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Okay, cool.
20
So
total.
claws come out, slashing across, and you do 20 points of damage. Okay, these guys are really feeling it after the fireball. But Corin, you are up.
She's going to move up here. She's going to move the mirror. There.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. And she's averting her gaze, and unfortunately, it's her action to move the mirror. But
Okay.
yeah, it's like right up in their faces.
Okay, this basilisk is going to see it now in full view, thinking it's another enemy, and it kind of uses its gaze. Wait, is this? Turns out when I click a button, the stream deck crashes. That's not a good thing for a stream deck. Okay, so come back to life. Okay, so the basilisk turns its gaze towards the mirror. So it's out its petrifying gaze, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw against itself. And it succeeds. It doesn't get petrified. But then it turns its attention to Cassandra. It's out a roar, and it's going to bite Cassandra at advantage because she went recklessly. And also at advantage because you guys are blinded. This is like a double advantage. And I'm going to have to roll this against 21, which I assume hits. Really
Are you
weird.
hitting me?
What's
Who
that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who are you striking?
Cassandra.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boo. So you take 2 points, 1 point of piercing because you're raging. But, oh my goodness. 4 points of damage because you're poisoned. So a total of 5 points of damage, Cassandra. Okay. The other basilisk is going to get really annoyed at its gaze again. Try and make a con save at advantage. An 18 will be enough. And it's going to take a step down. Go for Cassandra again because she looks prone. I know I probably wouldn't do this as a player because I know how immune she is, resistant. But a 23 will hit. And you take that much piercing. So 6 points of piercing and 8 points of poison. Oh, Cassandra, even with your rage reduction, it's going down. Tethys, you are up.
Okay, let's just keeping whacking at it seems good. So I'll do the what is this thing? Purpose break blade.
Oh, wait a sec. We have a special guest star.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay, I'll come and check it out in a moment. You have to do me a little favor though first, Leela. Come here. Say into the microphone, you can certainly try. Come on. What's that? There we go. Okay, come and check out the video.
Very nice.
Shut the door, please. Riley, come here. Riley, come here for a second. Oh, I'm saying to the microphone, roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
There we go.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
pretty accurate.
There you go. Live action voice actors. Okay, where were we? Were we up to anything sensible?
I was about to sort of, while looking the other way, just take another stab at maybe this Basilisk.
Okay.
Same bright blade. So this is this disadvantage or
Yeah.
two tries with disadvantage?
It's
Okay,
disadvantage if
so-
you're averting your gaze. So yeah.
Okay, so well
11.
that
Misses.
was 2 9s, huh? Oh, 6 and a 9. So okay, so that was it is disadvantage though, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I miss. So I get another try though because of the Song
Sure.
of Heroes one.
Just make one single
It's
attack.
not up right now. It was the fireball.
Oh, you're right. It was
Okay,
a
another attack.
fireball. It was a fireball. Yep. No rerolls.
Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah.
missed anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think this is very useful. I do have another free hand, so I think I can use my dagger.
Sure.
With another free hand. I do not roll this with disadvantage. This is kind of stupid because it doesn't do any damage. Not to roll the other one, the disadvantage dice.
Why don't you roll it? Oh, it's a
15.
15. 15 hits.
Okay.
So because it's your
this is a
offhand,
little-
just roll a d4. You don't
Yeah.
get a modifiers.
This is like okay. Take that, you big beast.
Okay.
Got him.
Song of Heroes and would have been useful. Regardless, you get 1 point of damage, which is not nothing. Okay, is that your turn, Kithis?
That is my turn.
Cassandra.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna keep attacking recklessly
Okay,
against the closest one.
so straight roll. Your straight
I'm gonna
roll is a
re-
swing and a miss. No re-rolls for
Reroll
you.
that.
Nope.
Oh.
No. She cast Fireball. Don't get it
Oh
both
yeah,
ways.
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry, and then
Okay.
it's my turn.
Free action, you can cry, absolutely. Next.
Yay.
How are they? Yeah, I'm going to just avert
That's
my
how they're
gaze
looking.
and
Oh.
15 hits.
that's on this one right there.
8 points of piercing. Oof, ouch, nice. Oops. Didn't do that right. So there. Okay, cool.
What it would be helpful? Nothing. None of this is. Maybe. Yeah. Would both of them be? Is this a spot? Actually, would one of them be able to occupy this space?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. In that case, moving Cassandra does absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Kyra is going to. Man, you're getting chewed up, Cassandra. I don't want you to die. Be rejuvenated. She sings a song of rejuvenation, fearing that Cassandra will go down. Finn.
Alright. Vertical gaze and bites and claws.
At disadvantage, no heroism. That will be a spectacular miss. And that'll just be a plain old miss. Okay.
Okay.
So miss as your claws come out again. Okay, cool. What tricks does Corin have up her sleeve?
She's got another firebolt.
Okay.
Hopefully one that doesn't just tickle them. Averting my gaze as I do so. Ugh.
Crushes off down the corridor.
That
Okay.
is the turn.
Okay, the basilisk will attack with advantage for numerous reasons. One, you're averting your gaze. Two, you went reckless. So going for Cassandra, biting. Stomp. Assuming a 22 will hit.
Yeah.
So take half of that. And so 3 points of damage from the bite. And 9 points of poison damage.
Right.
Now your rage fades, to say the least, but that's the least of your problem as you fall to the ground. Oh, your eyes are still closed anyway. And then this one is going to attack Finn. Once again with advantage because you're averting your gaze. Takes a bite. 18, I think, hits.
Yep.
And then that much 10 piercing. And
Okay.
4 poison, so 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you still a wolf?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So those are the two basilisk's attacks. Tethys.
Oh, already. Okay. Let's. Sorry. I think it's just time to throw something like a chromatic orb with these two.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'm gonna back up and I'm just gonna back up a little. Well, I'm not engaged, so it's cool. I can just back up, and let's just throw this. Is this disadvantage?
Yep. If you're averting your gaze, it is.
Oh, I don't want to waste that. Oh well. They didn't do well with poison, so let's roll poison damage.
Nope. That's a miss.
I knew that was a waste.
Okay.
Oh well.
I'm going to rewind the clock, though, because I forgot something. So, Cassandra, you took 10 points of damage. No. 3 plus 9. 12 points of damage, right? That was what took you down. Because of the Song of Rejuvenation, if you can make me a Constitution saving throw DC 17, then you'll come back with 1 hit point. So, con save, please, Cassandra.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Boop, 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 boop. You're on 1 hit point.
Yay.
Yay, Cassandra, listen to the beat, man. You got it. You're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Beautiful. I'm sorry, Tethys, was that your turn?
Yeah, it was my turn.
Okay, Cassandra, with the Song of Rejuvenation pumping through your veins, keeping you up. What do you do?
I recklessly attack this one.
Oh, yeah, and you're still raging, of course.
Oh, I do keep my rage? Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't go down.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so straight roll with your dramatic pause of them all. Turning out near-death experiences don't agree with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to crying.
Okay, you can do that as a bonus action. A free action, even. Okay, next.
Okay. The one here, let's give. Actually, let me make sure before I say this. Oh, nice. Yeah. I will cast Dissonant Whispers at this one. It is a creature that can hear me within 60 feet.
I can definitely hear you. And they fail, they use a reaction to GTFO, right?
Yep.
So wisdom saving throw.
Terrible damage. Wow.
So your dissonant whispers come up. They fail their saving throw. Take 9 points of damage, and they use your reaction to move away.
Yep, and Cassandra can get a attack of opportunity.
Cassandra.
I have to make it. What do I have to do? I zoned out.
Attack of
Attack
opportunity.
of opportunity.
Oh shit! I'm just used to missing everything, so I kind of just zonked out. Oh, there we go.
You steal mine. I'm saying.
24. You're still doing it recklessly. That's fine. Yeah, roll damage. 13 points of damage. Oh, yeah, it goes to run away. The psychic blast hits it. The big maw comes, swings around, and crushes it. Turns into a pile of dust. Nice.
Yay.
All right. That's teamwork. Yay! Next, is that your turn?
Yeah,
It's
that's
a dream.
your turn.
Here we go again. Who haven't I done that? Finn, roll a D100.
E100.
47. Okay. She says, all right, and fireball. And 600 oversized butterflies fly out of her. And I'll say mechanically, you can't see the basilisk. The basilisk can't see you. So it's going to cancel each other out. So all rolls are now just normal rolls. That doesn't
cool.
make sense. So you're averting your eyes, but the thing can't see you. So it's the blind fighting the blind as these butterflies go around. So Finn, you just attack normally, even though you're averted, but it balances out.
Yeah. Well, bonus action, I'm going to heal myself for 5 hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna...
How are you healing yourself?
No, it's I'm a moon druid, so I can use spell slots to heal.
Oh, okay. Are you using your hit dice, right?
No, it's usually a D8 per spell slot.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Per level,
Okay.
actually, but now it doesn't matter.
All right. Finn.
How do you want to do this?
Grabs it by the neck and shakes it like a toy and tosses it across the cave.
All right, perfect. All right, great teamwork, guys. A little bit of fireball, a little bit of munching, a little bit of Cassandra not dying. Good work.
Yay.
All right. How many gems came out here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Roll me a D10, please, Tethys. You find 7 5 gold piece gems.
So 6. We find 6. 5 gold pieces.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh no, this was during combat. The one I grabbed.
Oh, sure.
during that.
When everyone's eyes were shut.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, 6 5 GP gems. Okay.
Okay. So 6 5 GP gems. Okay. It's like one for each of us, basically.
Perfect.
I think Tethys wants to make friends, so he would share. Obviously. So we each get one.
Perfect.
I'm less poor
It's something.
once I sold it.
5 GP. Okay, back on the board. Cool.
Now the danger is gone, right?
Seems like it.
Alright, he's gonna
I'll go.
change back out of.
I'm gonna
Is
pick up
there-
this torch and just check out the other cave.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Okay.
Oh, did he just let shake?
So was that just our overall goal? Was just to kill the basilisk so that the basilisk doesn't
Yeah.
come and kill the
supposed to be a crocodile too.
Crocodile
well,
and
and then we have to find the harpies as well.
yeah, but rest. But Finn will say, "Rest when you're weary, but never quit." He's on a short rest.
Yeah, I could use a short rest.
After
We'll
let's
search the rest
No.
of the cave though.
Can we rest first? Okay.
And this is your torch, Tethys, I think. So feel free to move it around. Yep.
I just don't want to take a nap in a cave that I'll wake
has
up dead.
something in it. I agree.
It's not my torch. I can't touch it.
That's mine.
Yeah.
There's a little passage over here. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything.
Isn't that something? What is that? Are those
eggs?
eggs?
Eggs.
Basilisk eggs taste delicious.
Are these eggs?
Yeah, they're definitely eggs. And look, yeah, they're purplish looking eggs. There's 6 of them in there.
I'm
Most look, you're
taking
more than
one.
welcome to.
Yeah, I'll take one as well.
Okay.
We all gonna take a little eggy.
Everybody gets an eggy.
Now, if you want to pick up the eggs, you can. Whoever picks one up first, you notice they're actually incredibly soft eggs. They barely have a shell. It's almost a contradiction. You consider the stony creatures you worked, you just defeated, but they are very, very soft. Who is picking one up?
Me, for sure.
Okay, make a, I'll say acrobatics. You carefully wrap it up in something that keeps it safe, and you have 1 basilisk eggs.
I will attempt to grab an eggy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Same thing.
I'll take an egg.
Anybody who wants to grab an egg, make an acrobatics check.
Oh, goodbye, egg.
No, 10's okay. No, you have an egg. Yeah. 10 is the DC.
Yay.
Finn, you have an egg. Tethys, oh, sorry, bud.
That's okay, bud. Don't worry about it.
Oh!
You just step on yours.
It just explodes.
Finn gives
bro.
Crow his egg.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Crow, well, maybe she drops it, maybe she slips and bumps into Tethys and both of the eggs break. But regardless, there's 1 more egg there. There's 6 eggs.
Yeah, it's.
Hey, let me grab this. I'm going to grab this. This is my jam. I'm really good at this. And what's this? Oh, she rolls a natural 1 for a 21. So it still passes.
Oh, God.
She juggles a little bit, does a spinning move and catches it. Oh, okay, who wants this one? I don't like eggs. They give me gas.
Please, no more gas.
Oh, well. What? Did you notice I'm not eating the eggs? Who wants the egg? Tethys, you dropped your egg. Do you want this one?
I mean, yeah, sure. I think I'm still trying to figure out why I wanted an egg in the first place. But yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Because everyone else got one.
She passes you this very, very soft basilisk egg.
I'll wrap it in my shirt, which I'm not wearing right now anyway. So.
Oh, natural.
Alright. We gonna take a nice rest?
Yes. Doing for a short or long? Short, we're in a hurry.
Just a short, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's not painful for the casters, but.
Fine.
Okay.
Tethys, can you roll me a d20, please?
Sure. Trying here, I'm trying.
Sure will. Whatever will means.
Okay. Short rest completed successfully.
Right.
Spell slot back. Nice.
Both ball cheeks back.
Cool.
Oh, I love having D12s.
How often do you get to roll a d12, right? Barbarian hit points, and I think great axes or swords do d12.
Yeah.
That's it.
And no giant crocodile, eh?
Not here.
I mean, if everyone's fine, we could probably continue to head upriver then.
Yep.
That is.
Yeah, let's go find the crocodile.
I gotta ask, guys. Did we come up with a Finn? Are you still missing your ring from your daughter? I think it was, and the horn. Are we just ignoring that? Gonna deal with it later?
I'm going to deal with it later category.
Strength of the pack is a wolf. The strength of the wolf is the pack.
All right, teamwork is what I'm hearing.
I think we were gonna see if we could get some people to go down with us the next time we go, so that we have a little army with us.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Sounds like you're gonna do some crocodile hunting.
Yeah.
Crikey.
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 Yep.
Okay.
She
So
said.
taking a short rest, leaving the lair of the basilisk. And you're going to go giant crocodile hunting. Okay.
Hopefully.
So
I'll go
same
back to
again,
swimming in the
Cassandra
water.
is swimming in the water. Yep. So we'll do what we did before as well. Cassandra and Finn, perception checks or survival checks at advantage.
Wow. I'm consistent.
You spend pretty much the rest of the day searching around for these crocodiles. And you find then some normal crocodiles, and they kind of see you and scatter away. But no giant crocodiles.
Okay, do we see any kind of sign of maybe a direction that they would come from? Maybe a place where the crocodiles are not wanting to go, or
With a 22 survival, no. The only sign you find is this family, I'm guessing, of three crocodiles, but they're all almost adolescent.
okay.
And they
Other-
don't seem
other
overly
options,
aggressive as well.
All right, guys, what's the plan?
Is it getting late in the day?
Yeah, it is.
I think we will have to pick up this track tomorrow.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, you want to get a camp out going?
Okay, so so let's say you're about here somewhere following the river, and you're going to attempt to do a long rest here?
Yes.
Okay.
Watches and all that stuff.
Now, what everybody make me a perception check as you take various watches along the night. So I think that's an easier way to do it. Everybody make a perception check. 18, 25, 15, really good. And we're missing one. Who are we missing? One. Oh, no, that's everybody. I'm going to randomly choose someone. third person who rolled perception. Crow. Would you be
Great.
doing... oh, first of all, Crow, sorry, roll me a d20.
Okay. 5.
5. Okay, who would Crow be on watch with? If anybody.
Let's say
Prob-
Finn.
Yeah, probably Fen.
Okay, so everybody else is sleeping. No one yet has achieved a long rest. You hear, what languages does Crow and Finn make? What are their languages?
Common, Druidic, and Giant.
Okay, and Crow?
Languages? Oh god. Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Infernal, and Primordial.
You hear, Finn, as you set up your fire, everybody else is asleep except for you and Crow. Crow, you don't understand what is being said, but Finn, you do. You recognize this as Giant, and you hear it sound, "Stupid, stupid, stupid! I'm such an idiot! Wake up! Stop playing sleepy, sleepy! Wake up!" This continues on for a while. He's not being very subtle about it, but you do notice it.
All right,
What do you
he'll
do?
do like the hand gestures to Crow about danger and over this direction. You're Corin now, right? Not Crow. Which one are you right
Yep.
now?
Corin
Corin?
right now. Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Do you want? I mean, just stick silent and wait it out, or try to go see what they're doing? Do you have an opinion?
Not
Oh,
particularly stealthy. We could go check it out though.
okay. All right, they'll leave. He'll I guess Finn will take the lead, and then we'll go ahead and is he to shape now or wait? Guess he waits because I'm gonna try to be stealthy and
Okay,
try to quietly lead the way toward the giants.
Crow
Giant.
and the other person, Finn, make stealth checks for me, please.
The other person.
Blanked for a second.
That's bad.
Nope.
Oh dear.
That fits.
So, let me just share some art because I like this art. You see this creature.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
And what you see a cart. It doesn't have a horse attached to it. And you see a human dressed in kind of fine robes. But he's kind of in a pool of blood. And you hear the grunting Crow, but Finn, you hear, "Stupid, stupid, wake up, just pretending. Hey, who are you?"
Dang it. Finn's gonna get us in a fight. Give me a second. He says, in Giant, I suppose. The wolf is a teacher, an explorer, and a warrior. He is both gentle and fierce, and knows when to be one or the other.
Take care, Tethys. Good night.
Yep.
Nightmare.
All right. Ooh. What are you talking about? You just think stupid. And he starts lumbering over towards you.
Yeah, he's gonna change and attack and growl.
Yay. So, let's move you over to one of the mini maps I prepared earlier.
Gone different ways.
So, We have Finn up here, Crow up here. Everybody else back here sleeping.
Heckle's not there. Heckle can't even be there yet. Poor Heckle. Broke.
And oh yes, you need to spend some money to get that back. I'm just going all over the place. Well, while I'm sorting my shit out, why don't we?
Roll for initiative.
Dang it! Switch that. Switch that. I have those
we're
dragon
getting
dice.
Went from a 1 to a 3. We're getting there.
Any of you have those dragon dice on D&D Beyond that crits? It does a dragon melting dice thing.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, all right. So Kyra, who's sound asleep, or Kythion, you're not there. Go away, Kythion. You're going to get in trouble with the Versi, with whatever shenanigans you are up to. And this creature here, we'll do that. Yeah, so it's lumbering towards you. It's got this, what is it wielding? It's got, I think, a massive club in one hand. No, it doesn't have any weapons, in fact, but it is lumbering towards you. You fucking stupid creature! You don't talk sense! Smash you! And, oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Gets the first jump with the, what does he roll for initiative? He gets a +0 when he came first. What is going on, guys?
He rolled a 17.
Natural 17, but that's not good. Okay. He comes up to Finn. You're talking to him. I'm going to say what he is considered nonsense. And he says, come out, Wolfie. Are you a large? Okay, so that's fine. So he's going to try and grab you. And he rolls a 12, which I think is going to miss. So it tries to grab you with one of his big meaty hands, and it tries to grab you with his other big meaty hand, and he rolls a 27, which I assume will hit.
Mm-hmm. 12 to 2 actually. I don't have the major armor on now. Thanks. Well, it's been 8 hours. Been 8 hours since we last battle. I think that has it.
I think that will last 8 hours. So I'm going to say your major armor is still up.
Cool.
This isn't. Is it gonna? Oh, there we go. 15 bludgeoning damage, and you're howled in its big mitch. Stupid wolf! Oh, what? So how did you talk to it in wolf form? You didn't, did you?
I was in wolf form. I changed. I changed the attack. That was the
okay.
Attack.
Cool. At the last moment.
Yeah.
And it says, stupid. And he smashes you in the ground and just whoosh. And you take. Why is it doing that?
Hey.
What's wrong with my token? Let's try that again. Oh, we'll just do that. Okay, so it grabs you, stupid wolfish, and smashes you in the ground for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
That didn't feel good.
Kyra is going to see if she can wake up by this loud noises. Nothing else is giant grunting around. And she's going to make a perception check. And she wakes up and says, oh, morning. Holy shit, what the hell is that? Ah! And she is going to sing the song of heroism. Shit! Nix. Make a perception check.
Am I just at advantage since she just screamed right next to us?
Sure. You wake up, you are prone, but I assume you jump to your feet.
Yeah, I jump to my feet and I can take 2 steps forward and let's see how we do.
Crossbow
18.
shoots. Pshoo! Poof, thumps into the creature. Roll damage. 6 points of piercing damage.
And I will say, Cassandra, get up and give her part inspiration while she's
For waking up.
asleep.
Okay, nice. And when this creature sees you talking, it actually switches to common. It can speak both. And it says, "You got the big stupid brute. You fire arrows. You're the stupid brute." Is that your turn,
Oh.
Nix? Yeah, you think I'm stupid. Smash you,
I'll
eat you.
take 1 step back.
Okay. Corin.
Corin is going to sing and cast Charm Person.
Okay, let me make sure this doesn't do anything. Okay, so wisdom save, DC 12. So you are fighting it, your companion, so this will be a disadvantage, or advantage, and a charisma saving throw. Rolls a 9. Okay. So what exactly do you do? What are you seeing? What are you aiming for? Does it get charmed by you? Just looking for flavor.
She's almost kind of singing like a calm down lullaby song.
Oh, I like you, pretty lady. Pretty tunes. I won't eat you. Eat stupid wolfman instead. But sees you as a friend, Corin.
I'm going to the stupid wolf is my friend, though. I'm sorry he's so dumb. He was just scared because you are so impressive.
Why do your stupid friends attack me? Stupid. I did nothing. They think stupid brute. Not stupid.
It is only because they are stupid.
I literally woke up to you slamming Fenrir against the ground. What did you expect?
Not talking to you, stupid. I'm talking to pretty girl. Corin, I'm going to give you, on your next turn, a chance to try and to calm the savage beast. But it was your action to cast and your action to soothe. But we'll get there. Okay, Cassandra, you hear a tune in your ear. Make a perception check at advantage. You'll, of course, have bardic inspiration if you need it.
I don't need it.
But you don't. So you spring to your feet. That's half your movement. What do? You see Finn you see the wolf with this massive giant's hand is just smashing Finn's head into the ground again and again and again. Stupid boof!
I'll just dash to go here and end my turn.
Okay, Finn. You are grappled by this creature as it keeps on smashing your head into the ground.
Alright, he's gonna first use a bonus action to heal a little bit. Not that it's gonna matter much.
Okay.
3 points. Actually, heroism right now. Is that right?
Yes. Song of Heroism is up.
Oh, that's better.
There you go. Good use of rolling any die. Perfect.
Yeah. So it gives me 10 hit points down. And then we'll try to break free.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Oh, it's gonna be the bear strength, which is much better than mine.
Sure.
+4. So let me just roll a 20.
Yep, you break
And
free.
plus 4. Awesome. And then we'll go and stand between it and sorry, not Cassandra, between it and Corn.
Okay, so Bert is breaking free of us. You stupid wolf, come back here. And Ed is going to try and grab you.
Okay.
Comes with a massive thing. Ooh. Rolls a natural 20.
Well, that is not good.
Not at all.
So you take. Not a great roll, but you still take 21 points of damage and are grappled.
All right, that knocks him down to 0.
So Finn comes back.
Which puts me in human form. Yeah, and the damage carries over, right?
Yeah.
It goes over?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was. How much damage was it? I'm sorry?
21.
21. 11 damage over into my shape, which is not good.
Okay. Obviously not that big.
Right. Yeah,
There you go. All right.
Down to 3 points.
Wolfman, make mind up, Wolfo man, tied. And he picks you up and he throws you over here against this rock. Whee! Dunk. And you take. Oh, so it's got to roll an attack roll for that. What was it, 16, Finn? And your bend for him?
Fin form. Hang on a second. There's 2. Yeah, it hits.
It hits.
Wait, I had 16 ACs and Ty hits, right? I never remember that.
Yeah. Beats it, meets it.
Yeah.
So as you're thrown against the rock, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
You just crack.
I'm
I
down.
assume that takes you down. Yep.
Yeah.
Good news, you're not grappled.
Yay.
Right.
Kara says, oh shit. Be the heroes I know you guys can be. Finn! He rushes over towards Finn. But that'll be her turn. Next.
What the fuck? I'm going to. Oh, man. Can I tell that it is. Like, I was joking before, but did it actually. Can we tell that it's being friendly to Corin? Is that obvious?
Yes.
Because it just.
Yes. Because you started talking to it and it called you a stupid girl and a nice, pretty girl.
Yeah.
So obviously likes Corin. Not you so much, but Corin on good terms with.
All right. I am going to just out of. I'm going to bonus action pull Cassandra back next to Corin.
You cool with that, Cassandra? Oh, apparently so. Yep. Cool. Tell her to
I don't know what's happening, or Cassandra doesn't know what's happening, but she'll just accept her fate.
Cassandra, get out of there and let Corin deal with it. And I am going to run over here to this bush, tree, whatever, and action hide.
Okay, make a stealth check. Okay, 19. Noted. Okay. Let's see if you're successfully hidden from this creature. Okay, Corin.
Okay, Corin is going to use her action to soothe this creature. She's going to basically say, again, I'm sorry for my stupid friends. They're very jumpy sometimes, and they do things without thinking.
Say this creature is very fond of you, Corin. So despite this stupid action of stupid friends, you can make me a persuasion check at advantage.
Okay. She actually naturally gets it at advantage.
Oh, that's true. So
Cool. Well, that's pretty good.
Double advantage.
why do people attack me with knowing me? People just think stupid brute. Why do people think stupid brute?
It's because the wolf can't see in the dark.
Well, stupid wolves, I know see in dark. You think stupid too.
No. Wolf was just confused.
Oh, this is man, and he points to this bloody pulp of a man over here. He was my friend, and I got angry and I hit him, and stupid won't move. It was a mistake. Am I bad? Am I really stupid brute?
No. Let me go check. Maybe he's just sleeping.
Oh, okay.
And I will walk over there.
All right, attack of opportunity. I'm kidding. You're fine. Make a medicine check.
I'm actually just gonna pop a berry in his mouth to see if anything happens.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to do that.
You are allowed to do that. You put the berry in, you massage his throat so he swallows it. No. No response.
He's a pancake.
Are you okay?
I think he is in a coma.
What's coma?
Very long sleep.
You mean dead?
Sort of. Like brain dead. Brain gone, but body still here.
Make a deception check if you like. At advantage, because he does kind of trust you. Because he's very obviously dead. Oh, what should I do?
You know, I've actually heard of a very interesting medicine, a herb. And I'm going to take out my book and I'm going to draw a picture of just the most outlandish herb that I can think of.
Okay.
Show him the picture and tell him it's over in the mountains and he needs to go look for it.
You take care of friend while gone?
Yep, of course.
Okay, I'll be back. And he starts Bella just charging off into the mountains. Boom, boom, boom. And eventually his footsteps disappear into the distance.
Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here.
But we get a lot of turns there. Someone's dying. Cassandra, what do you do?
I'll dash over here and have a berry in my hand, but since I'm frozen with fear, I can't give it to him.
Cool. Finn, make me a death saving throw privately, please. You make one, Sean?
I was muted. I'm sorry. I can't remember. What's the actual roll for death save? I'm sorry.
Just type that.
Thank you, D20. Thank you.
G is like Game Master roll, so only to the Game Master. So yeah. Okay, noted. Creature continues to thump away into the distance. Kyra comes over and says, Finn, you're too young to die. Finn, roll a D100.
Yeah.
Roll a D100. I love Kyra so much. 83. I just can't look at this. I can't look. She's gonna die, and she vanishes. She's invisible. So it's not too bad. Okay, next.
I am going to dash towards.
Hey, Karin.
Then he just dash towards the other guy.
He doesn't need more than 3 people dashing towards him.
Okay.
Bravo.
Cool.
I will
Karin.
dash toward him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cassandra, gonna feed the berry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you
He
come
wakes
back
up
with
groggily.
1 hit point.
Very groggy.
No.
Looks around for the giant.
Giants bounding away in the opposite direction.
Immediately changes to a wolf form.
Okay, with 1 hit point on yourself. Okay, and the creature bounds around looking for this outlandish herb. And just because it's interesting, have a look at this monster's statue. I put it in Discord.
I'm scared.
I could tell.
Oh,
We could have taken him.
oh.
Holy crap!
So, I
Yeah,
guess
that
this
was-
is
that was bad.
nothing else. First of all, well done, Corin. You'll notice that it can speak common
Jeez.
as well. I was thinking, oh my god, this is terrible because Fen is the only person who can talk to it. And Fen's a
Me
wolf.
too.
Fen's a wolf.
Well, then, even when I'm human, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't want to talk to him.
But luckily it could speak common, and I think Nex was shouting something at it, and it realized common was a mean of communication. But I guess this is a lesson, you know? Not every battle is winnable. Well, you won the encounter. Not the battle, but yeah. So well done, Corin.
I tried to talk at first.
Jeepers.
Oh lordy.
All right. So next you're going to go check the dead body. Is that what you were doing while people were saving?
Yeah.
Roll 4d6. That's how many gold pieces you find. 10 gold pieces.
Guys, I found 6 gold pieces.
Yay, we each get
Let's
one.
go.
Perfect.
We're so rich, guys.
There are some simple goods on the cart. And looking at the size of the cart, and you notice there's no horses or oxen or anything, you figure probably your big one-eyed giant weird creature friend was the one who was dragging it. But there's some simple, like there's a barrel of cider there, there's some fresh fruit, and some rice.
Never hurts to have some fresh fruit.
Okay, so we'll say with the Blemis off searching for a herb. Does a herb even exist, Karin?
No.
No. Okay. You get a
And
long.
it can't see in the dark.
Your long rest is successful,
Yay!
and even better than that, you wake up feeling a little bit more powerful.
There it is.
Yay!
Awesome.
I mean, stuck
can
at
do
2 for a while, but 3 is an interesting level, right? Get to do the.
Good.
The one where it can actually do things.
Let's let Tethys and Kytheon know.
Oh my.
Oh, I'll go
Oof,
levels.
but
Tatiana's not here.
Okay.
The,
Cassandra.
What's the
What do I have? A D8.
That is so
yeah,
unfortunate.
I'm on the D8, right?
Ooh, there we go.
triple the barbarian, and then some. Yeah, okay, average, fain, good. What cool stuff do you guys get?
I can pick creatures up to 2 sizes bigger than me up with one hand, grappled, and hit them with my offhand.
That's awesome.
Two-handed weapon.
Nice.
Yeah.
New spells.
Spells, yep.
Yep, second level spells for me. Nice.
Yeah, same.
There's always something interesting at third level. Do any of you have to... Do you choose a path now, Cassandra?
I do.
Yeah. Yes. So I have. I also get proficiency in athletics finally,
Nice.
because that comes with my level 3.
And guys, I now have Pass Without Trace. That should come in handy.
Yes,
Cool.
thank goodness.
Very useful spell.
I now finally get my bonus damage, guys, so say goodbye to Bardic Inspirations from me.
So what barbarian thingamajig did you take, Cassandra?
The one from the book.
Oh, the one from the
Herculean.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to stick to the book as much as possible with this character.
And the druids get the circle at first level. Is that right, Finn?
Yeah, I've already had it on at second level. Yeah.
Second level, and you just get spells. And next, your bard as well. And okay, cool.
Well, spells are really pretty cool with Druid, though.
Up to 2 sizes larger than you. That's cool.
Yes, I could have picked that guy up.
Oh yeah, he was a huge creature. Oh, what? Attack with a 2-handed weapon while you're grappling them. Holy
Yeah.
crap. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so sounds like you guys were interested in doing alligator wrestling next time. Looking for this giant crocodile at least. Okay.
4 more sleeps left.
Yep,
till the
4 more
sacrifice.
sleeps.
Yep. In fact, why don't
No, we have a few more sleeps. I think it was 4 sleeps we had.
No, it was 4 days, 5 sleeps.
Oh, 5 sleeps.
Yeah, I'm going to edit it now.
Yeah, good idea.
3 days, 4 sleeps. There we go.
It.
All right. Okay, so we'll pick it up there from next week. My notes are a bit more detailed than that. Well, I had things planned out depending on what you did, but you saw my comment. Was it? I don't know what they're planning. Who knows what these nutcases will do? Not too bad this week though. All right, guys. Thanks. Fun as always, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Okay,
Thank
take care,
you.
everyone. Bye bye.